right, hey guys, I'm here with Aaron. He worked on Euphoria, and thanks for joining us. We appreciate
absolutely.
it. I just wanted to ask, how did you get on the show? Like, what was going on there?
So actually, it's thank you Kanye, which is an unusual thing to say.
Okay.
But Kanye was doing his Jesus is King IMAX movie, and I ended up getting on that, and I kind of saved the day, and I was the final editor on it.
Okay.
And in doing that, it got me the interview on Euphoria.
Yeah, that's how it works, right?
Yeah.
How it works. All right, and
before Kanye went crazy.
Yeah,
There was a before time and an after time. Yeah.
And how has working on Euphoria been different than the other projects you've done?
Yeah. I mean, the thing that's really different with Euphoria is that it's a completely artist-driven show. It's like the artists are given free reign to create, and especially, I'm one of the editors, and we are just given all the footage, and Sam Levinson, our writer, director, creator, he wants us to play, and he wants us to experiment, and he wants us to surprise him, and it's just super, super creative, super collaborative.
Does he get hands-on? You'll edit, obviously, a draft, and then he'll come in and...
Yeah, at least half of my scenes this season, he didn't change a frame.
Congrats.
So yeah, but I've been working with him for 3 years.
Right, so you know the chemistry's there.
Yeah, so we have this creative, I love working with him so much. He's so brilliant. And no, we will play. And some scenes we will play and experiment, and he'll want to be like, let's try different things. And it's part of the creative process. But when you nail it, Sam knows, and he's like,
that's the one.
Yeah, he's like,
that's
it's
perfect.
That's it.
Yeah, Prince.
Exactly.
All right, cool. And then, what's your favorite thing that's been working as an editor on Euphoria versus like maybe some other projects?
Yeah. I mean, one of the most amazing things has actually been editing Zendaya. I mean, Zendaya as Rue, I think is one of the most iconic TV characters of all time. She's already won 2 Emmys for the character.
And she's super nice, right?
Oh yeah, she's super sweet. Nice. Yeah. Her and Tom Holland would come in my edit bay and watch footage, and it was actually on the second season, it was my episode that she submitted for the Emmys and won her second Emmy. And then I also won my second Emmy for it too.
Congrats.
And I'm also, I just got nominated 2 weeks for my 6th Emmy.
Congrats, man.
Yeah.
That's awesome. What made you go into editing? Did you always want to do it? Like what?
I kind of fell into it. I just started out making short films, and I would act in them, and I would direct and shoot and edit. And I met this director, this documentary director actually, and he'd been nominated for 2 Oscars and had won Emmys. And I showed him one of my short films, and he's like, "You're an artist." He's like, "Do you want to do some films with me?" And so I started shooting and editing documentaries. That's how it started.
That's all it takes. Yeah. So you've done features as well.
Yeah.
Okay. So between episodic, documentary style, and feature and all that.
Yeah.
Is there anything that's your favorite or that you prefer?
I actually, for creativity purposes, it's like you always want to be challenged, and so I actually like to bounce between them because they're different. They're totally different, mental and storytelling things. On a TV series, it's this huge team of people. It's very collaborative, very team based. On a feature, it's just you and the director. And then of course in documentaries, I'm the writer, It's like, here's 300 hours of footage. The editor finds the story. And so it's just a completely different... So I like to bounce between all of them.
What do you think is the more challenging?
Oh, documentaries.
For sure? Yeah.
Okay. And all of the editors on Euphoria have documentary background.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I've done a couple. Nothing,
you have?
Nothing huge.
Oh, amazing.
But I did one, and the 300 hours and putting it together.
Oh, amazing.
Great. But creating and then the sound behind it too.
Oh yeah, it's a lot of work. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, is there your favorite project that you've worked on?
Definitely Euphoria is the best thing I've ever done. But my favorite documentary that I've done is called Cries from Syria.
Okay.
It was an HBO documentary that premiered at Sundance. That's my favorite documentary that I've done. Yeah.
Is there anything you're working on now that you can tell us about?
Not that I can talk about yet.
Okay, but you're working on stuff?
Yes.
Okay, cool. All right. Is there anything that's come out recently that you've worked besides Euphoria?
Yeah, I just finished Euphoria a couple months ago.
Okay.
So yeah.
All right. Well, I gotta ask. I'm just trying to think. But all right, man. Well, is there anything else you want to talk about? Tell us about?
No, that's probably it.
Okay. Do you have any advice for people that are trying to get into the industry?
Yeah, I mean, I would just say, if you want to get involved in editing, get involved with the editing community. It's a really strong community, especially in Los Angeles. And there's a lot of different editing communities. And get involved, volunteer, and it's all about the people. So just make connections and feel free to reach out to me. If you want to follow me on, LinkedIn, Instagram, whatever, I respond to all the messages. And send me a message, and I'll give you my advice.
We'll link some of those below. We'll be good. All right, man. Well, thank you so much for joining us, and congrats on all the
Thank
awards
you.
and the
Yeah,
Euphoria.
fingers crossed.
Yeah, we're
one
good.
more
No,
Emmy.
you're good, and we'll continue watching that show. Check out Euphoria, guys.
Awesome.
All right.
Thank you. Nice to meet you.
Nice.